All right, in this video, we're going to look at a Schoology assignment that has an embedded video and also gives the students some options about how they turn in their work. So I'll just describe this without reading it all to you. This assignment has a prompt, has some questions that the students are going to be thinking about as they do the assignment, and they're going to answer them. And then they have two choices about how they turn in their work. They can either use an option just to type an answer, where they would click the Submit Assignment button and then create, or they could make a video in response to this, where again, they click the Submit Assignment button and then click on the microphone icon to make a video or audio recording. So you've got the video right here embedded. This is from one of my favorite websites, Storyline. And so to build an assignment like this, you really just have to kind of think creatively about what you want students to do. And then you also have to have any interactive media embedded there. So I have YouTube right here. Here's the video, As Fast as Words Could Fly. It's actually from Storyline's website as well. And so again, I'm just going to click share to get the link to this video. I'm going to copy that. So now when I build the assignment, I'm just going to embed that video. So here we go. Let's go into a course, and this time we're going to build an assignment, add assignment, and we'll build this same one, As Fast as Words Could Fly, and I'll just copy because I have that before. So here we go. I'm just going to put a placeholder here. Again, I'd like to use 14 or 16 point font for my assignments. So here we've got placeholder. We're going to copy and paste, but then I want to add that video right there so the students can watch it. That's called embedded video, and I've got the link already copied. Remember, it was on Storyline's YouTube channel. So if I go to image or media after clicking insert content, this is not something that's saved on my computer. It is from the web, and so that's things like simulations, YouTube videos, maps, anything interactive. That's from the web, and it's media. It's not a still image. A video is something that plays. A simulation, if you embed that, is something that they interact with. You know, a map, you can zoom in and out. So most of the time when you're embedding things, it's going to be media. And so then we just paste that there and insert media. Again, Schoology always gives you a space there to type. So we've got to trust that this is the video. Let me jump back to that assignment just for speed. I'm going to go ahead and edit this, and we're going to copy everything there. So it's too high. Look at that. You get to see me struggle a little bit. There we go. Copy that. So now I'm going to replace that placeholder with all my information for students. So couple tips here. I almost always am very, very clear with students. So here I give them the questions and then I give them the options. So if they're going to type an answer, I clearly tell them exactly what they're going to do. They're going to click a button that's called Submit Assignment. They're going to click Create. And so I am that clear with students, just so there's no confusion. I also give them this tip, which I always give my classes, that if you're going to be answering some questions, go ahead and copy and paste those questions. And that way you're not trying to go back and forth. You can just see the questions and answer them, after you've watched the video. For the video response option, I give the same clarity. I tell them what to click. Exactly, you're going to click the microphone icon. And so I'm very, very clear using the exact words, and that really minimizes any confusion your students have. So as with all assignments, you get to choose things like the due date. We've been picking on February 10th already. Let's just leave it at midnight. I mean, you could change these points to whatever you'd like. Sometimes with an assignment like this, I'll choose a category. Sometimes with an assignment like this, I would grade it with a rubric. So, you certainly in Schoology could use a rubric you already have, or you could create a new one right on the spot. We're not going to do that in this video, but just wanted to show you where that is. Now, one more thing about assignments like this. By default, this little brown folder with the arrow is highlighted. That means it says submissions are enabled, and that means that this Schoology assignment is going to give students a submit assignment button so they can turn something in. If you're ever creating an assignment where the students are going to make a presentation or give you a poster or a piece of paper, something physical or out of Schoology, you will want to deselect this. And so then it's disabled. So I just want to mention that some people, aren't familiar with that, but do think about that. And a lot of things you're going to leave it because you want them to turn it in Schoology. I'll create this. We'll take a quick look at it to make sure it looks good. And there it is. Looks good to me. I've got my due date there. I've got all my information, and I've got that video embedded right there where students can play it right here.